words appear. Whose Blind Life Is It Anyway? Present, in association with Sterling Creation, Dining with Donna. Sponsored by VIP Tech.
Hello everybody, it's Donna. Remember me from last month? I am Donna Jodhan, your host for the Dining with Donna show. So we started up in September, and since then I want to thank everyone who has taken the time to drop me a line letting me know that they are enjoying my show. But not just that alone, everyone who has given me great feedback, great suggestions, great comments. I really enjoy this because, I think that any show's success is based on a common effort between audience and host. I am no chef, I will tell you that to start with. I am no culinary artist, I will also tell you that to start with. But what I am is someone who loves to be in the kitchen, to create, to design. And when I say design, I mean just, taking all my ingredients and laying them out on the counter and making sure that I have everything that I need in order to get going on any sort of recipe. That recipe, it could be anything from, preparing a breakfast bowl, to preparing comfort food, to preparing anything. In September, I gave you recipes, or I shared recipes with you that were 300 calories or less. And for last month, we dived into recipes that were appetizers. For the month of November, I've decided to share with you beverages. There are all kinds of beverages that you could get involved with, And sometimes I also like to share my homemade beverages. But most times I share recipes that I have either tried out on my own or tried out with friends and family. I love to get together with friends and family especially so on weekends and during the long winter months, to try out new recipes, and if they turn out well, then I would share them with you. Okay? So let me first thank my friend Victor for having given me the opportunity to be with you one more time. It's the lovely month of November. We're approaching the holiday season, and I have to admit, I'm like a child or a kid in a candy shop when it comes to the holiday season. And one thing I find is that if I am able to bake a cake or bake a bread or bake a dish that I think smells good, tastes good, and feels good to me all over, what I like to do is to give them as gifts to my close friends, because I know they enjoy my cooking and they will enjoy eating what I have given them as a present. So this may not be a bad idea for you to think of when giving a present of something that you have made with your own two hands, right? To someone special, someone close. It could be a drink, it could be anything. Let's use our imaginations and see what we come up with, okay? So, for the first week of November, I'm going to share this drink with you, or share this recipe with you, okay? It is a banana breakfast drink. A banana breakfast drink. And what I like to do before I start, telling you what the ingredients are that you would need, I like to lay out all of my implements on my counter so that I know what I need to do when it comes to those ingredients. I think it's very important for us to be super organized when we start out in the kitchen. And it doesn't matter how big the recipe or how small the recipe is. It really should be well organized and well thought out. Now, a lot of people, they fly by the seat of their pants and they get going, and that's fine. But for me, I'm a slowpoke. Okay? So bear with me. And today we have our banana breakfast drink. Okay? So here are the implements or the tools that you would need to make this recipe a good one. All right? 1 airtight plastic bag. 1 airtight plastic bag. Measuring cups. Okay? And like I said, you can get these measuring cups in sets of, I think it's 4 or 5. It's 1 cup, 3/4 cup, half cup, 1/4 cup, 1/3 cup. And they come in different types. They could be in stainless steel, they could be in plastic, they could even be in silicone. And you can buy these almost anywhere, in any kitchen store or in a home hardware store. And I think measuring cups is one thing that we all need in our kitchen. Measuring cups. Okay? Measuring spoons is yet another thing that we all need. I really believe it. Whether we end up using it or not in our recipe, we need it. And the measuring spoons come in sets of, I think it's 1 tablespoon, 3/4 tablespoon, half teaspoon, half tablespoon, quarter. I think it's something like that. You have to bear with me here, but they come in, it might be 1 teaspoon. Please excuse me. 1 teaspoon, 3/4 teaspoon, half teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon, and then you can have a tablespoon as well. Again, you can buy this set in any kitchen store or in home hardware. All right? You need a blender, your handy dandy blender. Some people ask me, is there another way that we can substitute for a blender? And I say, you know what? It's awfully difficult. You can use a swizzle stick or you can use a whisk. It's not as effective as a blender, but you can use a swizzle stick, or you can, which is hard work, I'll tell you that, or you can use a whisk. Okay? And my infamous paper towels. I believe that you do need paper towels any time of the day in your kitchen to wipe up messes, to wipe up spills, to wipe your hands, to wipe the tops of containers or anything like that. Okay? Paper towels. Always have a roll of paper towels on hand, close at hand. Okay? All right then. Here comes the ingredients that you will need. You need 1 ripe banana, and you need to peel this banana, and you need to freeze it overnight in the airtight plastic bag. So again, 1 banana, 1 ripe banana. Okay? Peel it, put it in the airtight plastic bag overnight. Okay? And freeze it. 3/4 cup of milk. 1 tablespoon of wheat germ. 2 teaspoons of honey. I love honey. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Those are the ingredients that you will need for you to make this drink. All right? Are you ready to mix? First, you slice your frozen banana and puree it in the milk. Okay? the wheat germ, the honey, and the cinnamon. Okay, so let me just go back again. Slice your frozen banana and puree it in your milk, your wheat germ, your honey, and your cinnamon, and do this in your blender. Okay, that's it. Simple, isn't it? Isn't it? It's very, very simple. Now, I'm going to give you one of my homemade recipes, all right? Because this was a short recipe. It's just orange juice, like, cold orange juice, and you add about 1 to 2 dashes of Angostura bitters, and you can buy this in any supermarket. Swirl well or shake well, and there you have a homemade drink. Okay, there is your homemade drink. And you know what? You can get textural versions of this recipe. Victor has kindly provided this in his text box, or you can write to me at Ask Donna on blindlife@gmail.com. Again, Ask Donna on blindlife@gmail.com. Now, I have something else for you. Let me just nip over here. And let's see what I have in store for you for a little extra. It's called Speeding Up, Getting as Much Done in the Shortest Time Possible. And again, these tips are available in the text box. Write to me at Ask Donna on blindlife and at gmail.com, and I will be happy to provide these tips for you. These are very, very useful tips. And here is the tip for getting as much done in the tiniest of times possible. Okay, getting as much done in the shortest of times possible. Now, a lot of us have a lot of difficulty with softening butter. All right, and especially as the holiday season approaches, you want to be able to soften your butter in the shortest of times possible, right? What you do is this. You take a pan and you heat the pan, and you just gently place it about 1/2 inch over your butter dish. This is for spreading butter. Again, take a pan, heat it very quickly, okay, and then place it about 1/2 of an inch over your butter dish, and this softens the butter for spreading. Do it for a minute or so. Or you can grate a stick of butter, and this softens it quickly. Okay? Those are two very, very useful tips for softening butter. Again, you can either heat a pan and place it gently over your butter dish, about 1/2 inch over your butter dish for about a minute or so, or grate a stick of butter, and that would soften it. All right, folks, there you go. I hope you have enjoyed my show for this week. I have enjoyed very much bringing it to you. I hope you try out my banana breakfast drink, and I hope you like it. I'm not a fond lover of bananas, but I wanted to share this with you because it's nice and it's easy, right, to get to do it. Right then, have a great week. Have a good day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy November. And we'll talk to you again next week. Stay safe, take care, and bye for now.
You can catch Dining with Donna Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific on Whose Blind Life Is It Anyway?